Thank you, Mr. Lieutenant Governor. It is a great honor for me to be joined by my colleagues, Senator Tanya Shoemaker and Senator Mike Knopfs, for a very special presentation before the Senate today and really before the entire state of Michigan to say thank you and to honor some good Samaritans who went out of their way to save a trooper's life. Let that sink in for just a moment if you could. Two good Samaritans who put themselves in harm's way to save a trooper's life. One of our finest, one of those that is entrusted with the safety and security of the state of Michigan as a Michigan State Police trooper. Today we honor Jerry Burnham and Keith Pepple. We're joined by their families then also. So Jerry here is with his wife Lisa and children Jordan and Nikki Burnham. We also have Senator Shoemaker's constituent, Keith Pepple, and his family, and I know Senator Shoemaker will make a couple comments in a moment to introduce them. In addition, we're joined by Trooper Gary Guild, who was the trooper involved in the incident that was intervened in at a time of crisis. We'll give some more detail to that in a few moments, Mr. Lieutenant Governor. With him also is Captain Mike Brown, the 5th District Commander, and Lieutenant Michael Dawson, the post commander out of Niles, of which Trooper Guild is stationed. I'll turn it over to Senator Shoemaker and then make a couple of statements about the incident itself following her comments. So with that, I'd like to introduce Senator Tanya Shoemaker.
Senator Shoemaker.
Thank you very much. Our state police do so much to protect our lives, and so it's unfortunate when things don't go as the way they were, but luckily on this day that we were able to have two good Samaritans, and my good Samaritan, Keith Pepple, is joined with his family and his wife Heather, son Nick, and daughter Ashley, and they have to be so proud of their husband and father, and we thank them for his quick actions that helped save what could have been a very unfortunate event. And we thank all those police officers that put their lives on the line each and every day.
Thank you, Senator. As we honor these individuals, you may have seen the video that had gone viral from the dash cam of Trooper Guild. In the chase that he was engaged in, unfortunately, the chase then ended up having him in conflict with the offender. The offender was able to put Mr. Trooper Guild into a position of submission that was very, very dangerous. At that exact moment that this was happening, these two good Samaritans happened to pull over on a freeway. All of us have been on a freeway where we have seen something happen and had to make that split-second decision. Neither of these two hesitated. Instead, they got out of their vehicles, put themselves at risk to save Trooper Guild. On February 20th, the Michigan State Police Trooper Gary Guild, in pursuit of a fleeing motorcyclist, resulted in two men attacking the trooper on the side of the road, as others also engaged on behalf of the offender. The ensuing pursuit on the motorcycle resulted in the altercation where both men witnessed the motorcyclist and another individual attacking Trooper Guild. Without hesitating, both Jerry and Keith stopped their vehicles and came to the aid of Trooper Guild. Their quick response to this attack prevented Trooper Guild from being choked unconscious and further harm that could have followed. Due to the bravery of these two individuals, the attackers were apprehended, and more importantly, the life of Trooper Guild was saved. It's evident that this doesn't just happen, that two individuals like Jerry and Keith would stop their vehicles to engage. And it's important that all of us stop in our entire state, here in the Senate and certainly throughout the state, to say thank you and to remember that we hold each other's lives in our hands and that it's up to us to engage when asked and called upon. We applaud each of them for their honorable display of courage, and we sincerely thank them for the manner in which they have engaged to save the life of a trooper and ultimately to ensure the safety and security of the state of Michigan. We each have prepared tributes that give great detail to the conversation that we've had so far, but also give the honor of signatures from both Lieutenant Governor Callie in the chair today, presiding over these proceedings, our Governor Rick Snyder, our Congressman Fred Upton in the 6th District, both Representative Pagel in my district, and myself, State Senator John Prose, and I believe that is also the district in the State House. Excellent, State House district then, and Senator Shoemaker's district then too. So with that, please help me thank Jerry Burnham and Keith Pepple for their heroic and honorable actions that day that saved Trooper Guild's life.